John Robert Mars, welcome. It's a pleasure to finally meet and talk today. Here in the UK, from Southend High School for Girls, one of the finest schools in the country. You have an impressive CV. You billed with Jimi Hendrix in Greenwich Village in the 1960s. You were a harmonica player for B.B. King. You worked with Magic Sam, Earl Hooker, Spencer Davis, Bananarama, Right Said Fred, The Amazing Michael Roach, and Joss Stone, and more. You made the move to the UK in the 1970s and changed the technologies for harmonica sound, and you were called the Hendrix of the harp. So next year is 30 years since you started working in UK schools. You've been in quite a few schools. What's it like rocking up to Southend High School for Girls?
It's wonderful. It's very special because the school is very special. And I feel you are the leaders of the world. The men had a great go at the control of the world, the presidents, the prime ministers. But now it's time for you to take over.
Wow.
You are the future. It's just extraordinary. Would have been great if I could have gone to school like this. I was talking to some students today, talking about music, only grade 4, only grade 5. And I'm grade 1 in music technology, and can read, and, it's just, it's so wonderful. To change the world for the better. And I am going to ask you to reinforce, let's change the world for the better.
So today you've worked with over 200 students and they rehearsed very long and very hard. So how were they? How did you find them?
Oh, fantastic. Just superb.
It depends on life's expectancies.
And first takes straight away. It wasn't like rehearsal time. When I started together from being in communication with Rebecca Ryan, then I thought, she's really together. So, Mars, you better be together. So, my expectation, I have not been disappointed. You're just super. It's so professional.
Thank you. So you're here recording Dare to Dream, which is an educational anthem for motivation and achievement.
Yes.
You said you want this to be an anthem for people. So is this song important to you? How
Yes.
important is this song? Do you want this message to be for people in the UK?
Global. I said today, I dream big. I dream to make the impossible possible. And I believe it's time now. I wrote this song over 20 years ago. And to become an anthem, I believe this is the recipe, start of a recipe, the tip of the iceberg that can go big changes in the world. It's special. You make it special. You're the ones that make this really happen. Anyone else in the world could do this and it'd be great, but you make it special because you are special and the school is special and the combination works together, to show people in the world. My dream is to make this go viral, yes, and to get it to go into all the other schools. How many other schools here? Around here in this school, 72 or more?
One of many.
Yeah, one of many. Just to be able to get into all of the schools is my dream, and other people have dreams. Well, how do we pull people together? How do we? Because our world is in a bit of a mess. How do we get the unity of people to work together, so that we can have we can appreciate our environment and appreciate each other's more. We have our differences and everything, but that's normal. That's life. But like music, when it comes to together, all different walks of life will have their own different opinions about things. But when you listening to or in a concert or this, everyone joins together because the music is spiritual. Music will change the world. And it's been doing it for such a long time. So I feel very privileged and proud that I'm able to make this contribution to keep a young outlook on life and working with people like yourselves and other people. I feel it keeps me young. I'm very proud. Thank you for inviting me. Special.
It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming here. It's been a real pleasure to have you and to have you cooperate with our students today. Thank you so much for letting us interview you.
And thank you ever so much for inviting me.